Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the hilarious, acerbic, sharp, not yet critically acclaimed, but likely, hopefully, soon to be, Headlines with Amr. Today is Friday, October 24th, and we're getting started in the world with a story about mushrooms. Yes. A food item that was once known for either growing off of cow shit and giving you out-of-body experiences, or going on your pizza or being in a shitty can of Campbell's soup, has now taken the world by storm, with some of them claiming to do things like reduce stress, support brain function, improve your libido, reduce cancer, allow you to rattle off English Premier League stats at random, how to make you a better raiser of Monstera plants, and of course, that one mushroom that gives you everything you need to successfully get that raise at work. But no, seriously, I feel like we've reached a place in time, or I have at least, where every time I open Instagram, some mushroom is being marketed to me about all the things it can do for me, and it's called lion's mane or turkey tail or whatever the fuck. And meanwhile, there's documentaries about psilocybin mushrooms and how they can help you reconnect with your childhood self and resolve trauma by going back to medieval times. And it's become totally normal to ask someone on a Monday at work, how was your weekend? And for them to tell you, oh, I spent it foraging. Would you like to try a glass of my milky brown mud doo-doo drink, also known as mushroom coffee? It's great for reducing cancer. What happened? Guys, like, let's have a reality check here, because I've caught myself looking through these Instagram ads and realizing, wait a second, what? This is not normal. This is weird. I mean, it's not even like, at least some of the other supplements out there, they have like names, you know, like ashwagandha, St. John's wort, valerian root, right? This is just a fucking mushroom. Like, UCLA Health has an article out about these supposed benefits, and it's just a picture of some like gray ass mushrooms in a skillet with the headline, mushrooms reduce cancer. Like, this is outlandish and makes absolutely no sense that a mushroom could simultaneously be something that goes in the most boring omelet ever, is also something that could allow you to have better brain health and reduced cancer. It makes no sense. Besides, if this stuff was true, wouldn't we all just be, oh my God, all our problems are solved. Let's all eat mushrooms all the motherfucking time. I mean, think about it. If all of this was true, all we would be eating is mushrooms. We would all be foragers. It's not like it's an open secret or something. So obviously, this is not, it doesn't work that way. So what are we missing? And I was racking my brains. How and why is this happening? Why am I going along with this? Is there like a mushroom lobby? Yes, there is a mushroom lobby. In fact, I want to tell you about the Mushroom Council. What a creative name. And the American Mushroom Institute, also very creative. Now, I want to focus a little bit on the Mushroom Council, which was formed for those sort of, we could say, functional health benefits, you know, getting a raise at work and rattling off sports stats. This was formed in 1990 as part of the following the 1990 Mushroom Promotion, Research, and Consumer Information Act. This act was meant to strengthen the mushroom industry's position in the marketplace. Mushroom industry? So they've been at this since 1990, and they're just succeeding now, which, hey, no shame in the game. The Republican Party has been trying to politicize and destroy the rule of law in our Supreme Court since about the same time. And look at all the success that they're having. So way to go, I guess. And this isn't an episode of Jon Oliver's wonderful, lovely, awesome show Last Week Tonight, where I am going to spend 27 minutes diving into the mushroom lobby. However, if he hasn't already done this, I do suggest that they take that on. Instead, I just want to make a little note here about the way this speaks to really the unrestrained capitalism and the system that we live in here, where you can just decide a random produce item has all these benefits, and you can take all this money and put it into politics and have a legislative act pass which will then allow you to do all this propaganda and you make money. I mean, someone could easily do all this with grapes, right? Like we said earlier, mushrooms were just in shitty Campbell's soup and growing off the side of cow shit, and now they apparently will help you get a raise at work. Well, grapes, you know, they make wine, you can ferment them and you'll get drunk, and guess what? Those extra dark ones with the disgusting seeds in them, they will allow you to be able to buy a house. Okay, that's not a great example, but you get what I'm saying, that we live in a system that allows people to do this. And people end up focusing on initiatives like this rather than ones sort of centered around livability and quality of life, like something like healthcare, for example. And this is a slanted parallel, but also on unrestrained capitalism. I feel like it's always encouraging people to just come up with more and more and more and more ideas. Give people that thing that they never thought they could have. Well, now you can have it. Because it's just like there's more money. So why don't we come up with more ideas? Which is why Dunkin Donuts has a different fucking flavor every 5 minutes. Candy bar latte? Really? What's next? Dubai chocolate burger? Anyway, that's actually it for this week. I did want to note that as of today, I have been making this show for exactly 1 year. And while I've come a long way, there's still a lot to learn. I love making this show. And one of the things I really focused on when I started making it was make it, then make it good. So if you've weighed in on this show at any point with things like me getting these microphones, how I do my photos, the quality of the image that you're looking at, I want to say thank you. And here's to another year. So everybody, I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.